Okay, so who here wants to get swole? Like muscles?
Yeah.
Like, pretty sure everybody wants that nice body, the fit body. But now who wants to look like China from WWE wrestling? Not many of us.
No.
We all know who she is, and we all know that she looks ridiculous, so not many of us want to look like her, especially the girls in the room. Exercising allows us to lose weight, but it also allows us to have energy throughout the day. But many of us do not know the myths and misconceptions about physical exercise. So throughout my speech, I want to inform you about these myths and misconceptions about personal fitness, so then you can go out and tell your family, your friends, your coworkers, and whomever else you might talk to about physical fitness. According to magazines such as Fitness Magazine and Men's Fitness, there are a lot of myths and misconceptions about exercising that people do believe in. Many of the misconceptions that people believe in, that people believe that if you do crunches, that the belly fat that you have will go away, you'll have a six-pack, which is a myth. People also believe that if you stretch, it allows you to enhance your performance, which is also a myth. And then that muscle turns into fat, which leads me to my first misconception. Nikki Howe, who is an editor for Livestrong magazine and also has been a personal fitness trainer since 2002, states that a person needs two things to have the six-pack that they want. So basically, you need cardiovascular training and you need strength training. And for those of you who do not know what cardiovascular training is, basically it's to get anything that increases your heart rate. So jumping jacks, jogging in place, jumping rope, anything that brings more oxygen into your body and allows the blood to have more oxygen. So if you think of it this way, if a person has belly fat and they're doing only crunches, they're not going to get that six-pack that they want because there's something on top of it. So basically, you cannot spot train. You cannot do crunches and then not have the belly fat. So to gain one, you have to lose the other. Which leads me to my second misconception. Stretching does not enhance a person's performance. So basically, all throughout high school and middle school, like I remember my coaches would make a stretch from like our hands, our arms, our legs, our back, anything in between to make sure that we did not pull a muscle, basically to make sure that we were flexible. But according to Fitness Magazine, research has proven that stretching actually destabilizes the muscles, making them less prepared for the hard workout that you're going to endure. An analyst named Maria Chang from MSNBC actually uses a great analogy, and she uses that if you think of your muscles like a rubber band, and if you stretch that rubber band, it's basically going to snap. It's going to break. So same thing with our muscles. If we overstretch ourselves, then chances are that we could end up with an injury. So experts recommend doing a light jog or jumping jacks, jumping rope to increase or to warm up your body instead of stretching. My third misconception is that people believe that if they stop working out, that your muscles will turn into fat, which is false. So basically, fat and muscles are two totally different things. They're two different cells for that matter. So they're basically like water and oil. They do not mix. So basically, when you have a well-defined body and you've been working out for a long time, and you quit exercising, your muscles basically shrink, or the cell shrinks. So when the cell shrinks, basically it makes room for the fat cell that's going to come in. So especially like when guys consume a lot of calories when they exercise and they work out a lot, like they continue to consume these calories, but your body's not burning them off if you stop exercising. So basically, you're still bringing in these calories, and you're going to start building up fat that your body doesn't need. So in conclusion, I hope that I have informed you all of some of the misconceptions about working out. So if you want to become like China from WWE, feel free to look at some of these misconceptions. Just remember, as I was told when I was little, not to believe everything that you hear. So don't believe some of the myths and misconceptions, such as if you only do crunches, that you'll get the six-pack, and that you should not stretch before exercising because it does not enhance your performance, and that muscle does not turn into fat. So these are just some of the misconceptions that I found. How many can you find?